Hey guys, Adam here from sapphiregladecomics. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a while since my last video. Apologies for that. Been busy with work and some personal issues and got pretty sick last month. But we're back to making some videos and I got a ton of videos. To give you a quick preview of what I need to review, you see this stack of books and trade paperbacks. I need to I need to make videos on all of them. Uh, that's a good solid week or 2 weeks worth of videos. But for today's video, we're just going to focus on Accel World Volume 1, Kuroyukihime's Return, and uh, this was pretty good. Some quick synopsis is this takes place roughly 20 years after SAO, and it relatively shares the same universe as SAO. It's just a little bit different, more focused on augmented reality versus virtual reality. So we got an entirely new cast of characters in here, uh, new story, new game, tons of great stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into the review, shall we? All right, so first off, you can see the cover there. You got your spine, and you got the back of the book. Feel free to pause the video and read that yourself. So Accel World number 1 was written by Reiki Kawahara with illustrations done by Hima. So we will go ahead and jump right into it. So you open it up. That's going to be your first thing that you see when you open the book up. Followed by the infamous. Make sure that's yep. Followed by the infamous colored page spreads of the characters. There's that. Here's this. And then it talks about some descriptions here. All right. So the book open. Oh, and then there's the characters in this book's name, short biographies. So basically, the book opens up with us learning about our protagonist, Haruyuki. He is a 7th grade student at Umetsu Junior High, and he's a fat, chubby kid that really hurts his self-esteem in this book. He is nothing like Kirito. He is way more doubtful of his abilities, and he doesn't have a whole lot of self-esteem. And he feels like the entire world is against him. So this talks about what he does, and then we go into what ties this book together, which is called um, it's called direct linking. They have these neural linkers that look like the speakers that you could put around your neck in today's world, and it's similar to the Algma from SAO's Ordinal skill, just a lot more advanced, and they were able to connect to a few educational games in the real world. I mean, for the school, because their neural linkers are tied to the internet 24/7 a day. There is no escape. Everything is done through the internet, just like it is today. Only this time there's now a whole lot of physical need for stuff. Like all the lessons are done through the Neuralinker in the classrooms, and you can see in the anime that you can see the students typing away on the invisible screen that we can't see yet. Um, so I thought that was very interesting, and there's and it's and then there's like I said, there's something called direct link, which is a full dive similarity to where they dive into a game, into a world with other games in it, and that's what Haruyuki does. And what he is he's a pink pig. He's got this highest score on a squash game, and uh, when he comes back from dealing with some stuff, he finds out that his high score has been beaten, and he is super upset about it. Saying it's like, "Oh, this is all I have. This is everything that I was worth. It's all gone now. Why even bother anymore?" The person who beat his high score was Kuroyukihime's acceleration, and chapter 2 in the book goes into what acceleration is. It's basically the slowing down of time through direct linking. There's a nice piece of artwork right there. And basically what it is direct link is a wire connection. Like you take an Ethernet cable. Like if I had a cable on these headphones right now, it would be connected to my computer. Imagine the headphones being one person, and the computer being the other person. That is direct linking, and it privatizes people's thoughts to just those two people. So that was very interesting, and they have a discussion explaining the virtual and augmented accelerated world, where time slows down enough where you can accelerate for up to 30 minutes, and you can gauge on what you're seeing. So I found that to be pretty cool, and um, then there's this game called Burst. Burst. What's it called? Brain Burst. It's called Brain Burst, and it is the main focal virtual reality game for this series. It's a fighting game, and it is a fighting game that is you get X amount of points when you start out as level 1. You have 10 points if you lose, you lose some of your points. If you lose to a higher level player, you lose all your points, and the entire program is uninstalled from your Neuralinker. Uh, it's very interesting. I do recommend if you like SAO, you could read Accel World. They're both very similar in fashion, just that it might take some getting used to these characters because these characters are nothing like the SAO characters. So I'll show you a couple of illustrations in the early part of the book. Here we have our main trio. Top of the picture there, that is Takimu. Underneath there, you got Haruyuki, who is this guy right here, and next to him is Chiyuri. And basically, they've been friends since they were kids. So we learn more about that friendship throughout the book and what it all means. But the main friend right now for Haruyuki is Kuroyukihime, and he then experiences brain bursts with Skull Rider, who is a level 2 burst linker, and he loses fashionably. And the game and everything's explained through that chapter. I'm not going to go through all of it, or this will be a 30-minute video. Since I have a lot of these videos, I'm keeping these down to trying to keep them no longer than 10 or 15 minutes. So let's keep rolling around. And here's another illustration. There is a romance between Haruyuki and Kuroyukihime. And of course, Chiyuri is jealous. that's a very interesting conversation about the history between Chiyuri and Haruyuki that gets later expanded on later on in the book, but I don't want to spoil it. I mean, there will be spoilers in this book, and eh, when Kuroyukihime admits her feelings for Haruyuki, him being a seventh grade boy, his mind goes all sorts of different directions. So there's that illustration, and we'll leave it right there. Um, then there's just some more explanation about more about brain bursts and how there's these six legions where the seventh legion king murdered someone and is the most hunted burst linker in the game right now. That, spoiler, is Kuroyukihime as Black Lotus, aka the Black King. And Haruyuki is the child to Kuroyukihime, who is the quote unquote parent. So very very interesting, and they talk about Scion Pyle, who is kind of like the main antagonist for this first book. And Scion Pyle, again, spoiler alert, turns out to be Haruyuki's childhood friend Takumu. Uh, Not much is explained there later on in the book, but again, not going to spoil it too much. And then later on in the book, Chiyuri and Haruki, they direct link with each other and have a discussion admitting their feelings and why Chiyuri is so worried about Haruki and how Haruki doesn't want to be bothered by her, stuff like that. So, and then that's when he discovers there's a back door. That comes into play. And then we have a romantic scene here with Kuroyukihime and Haruki's pink pig avatar. And what happens in this part of the book is there was a bully early on by the name of Araya who disliked what happened to him being arrested at school for bullying being a bully to Haruki, and he is driving a car on license. His goal is to hit and likely kill Haruki, but Kuroyukihime, who loves Haruki and she explains her feelings in this chapter for him, uses a skill that is full on acceleration through her Neuralinker, which moves her physical body faster than the speed of light in an accelerated world to get between the car and Haruki, and the car hits her. So she, of course, winds up in the hospital, and Haruki is right behind her to to act as the quote unquote point of contact for Kuroyukihime, because we don't know who her parents are yet. We only know that there was a family lawyer who came in, and Takumi comes to the hospital after hearing that the quote unquote uh, Black Lotus was in emergency surgery and unconscious. So perfect time to challenge them to a duel and get revenge for what she did when she betrayed the legions. And then we get this big fight between Scion Pyle, who is Takumi's Burst Link avatar. Really awesome action there. Can't wait to see that in the anime once I'm done with this video and get it uploaded to YouTube and tagged. I'm gonna go watch a couple episodes, I think. And yeah, it was a great fight. I'm looking forward to see how well it was animated, of course. Let's see. There's a good picture of Scion Pyle and Haruki. They have a really solid fight. It was really good. Um, but again, Haruki does get beaten all the way down through the bottom of the hospital, but he doesn't want to give up because he feels the will to live from Kuroyukihime as she's fighting for her life. to live. So awesome stuff there. And then we learn about that Silver Crow, Haruyuki's Burst-Link avatar, is actually a flying avatar. So he's got some wings, and we learn more about his special attacks. So looking to learn more about that as I continue the series. And after he basically tells Takumi to concede, because there's no way that Takumu can defeat Haruki in a virtual reality game. And that's when Kuroyukihime comes back and reveals that she's alive and well, and that she fought to live, and she felt Haruki with her and his determination, which helped her uh, regain consciousness to at least to the point where she could use her Burst Link avatar. So that was really cool. And then uh, she declares her Legion Nebulous is back again on the field and ready for action. And then we finish off with this picture. Not gonna tell you too much. And apparently, Kuroyukihime is a nickname and not her real name. So I'm not sure if we learn what her real name is. But yeah. And then just at the end of the book, these last few pages is just a really weird commentary by someone on the creative team. I didn't quite understand it, but it was part of the book. It had words on it, so I just read it. But yeah, that is Accel World Volume 1, Kuroyukihime's Return. Fantastic book. I'm looking forward to reading more of this. I think I will eventually buy volumes 2 through 5 just to have them, and then read those and buy some more and learn more about this awesome universe that Reiki Kawahara has with Accel World and SAO and his other books, because it's just really, really, really awesome. I really love this book. So yeah, highly recommend to read. If you're a fan of SAO, pick this up. Read in between SAO's light novel releases. Anyways, guys, that is all from me. Next video that I will do a review on these two books. Yeah. SAO Online Phantom Bullet Volume 5 and Volume 6. So be on the lookout for that. I will try to get that video done tomorrow. So anyways, guys, if you like my content and you want to see more of this light novel content, trade paperback content, please subscribe to my channel. I'm at 66 subscribers. I'm thinking of coming up with something for my next milestone, which will probably be 100 subscribers, where I might give away something. I don't know yet. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Give this video a like. Comment down below. Are you reading Accel World? What else do you recommend that I read that is similar to Accel World and similar to SAO? Because I really enjoy these two series. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And of course, as always, read on, have fun, and have a good night. Bye-bye.